Hello everyone. Welcome back to Rebecca's Gift Box. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are on this planet. We are on a new project. Our Junk Journal July challenge is done, so we are starting fresh. We are starting a new project, and I have no clue what I'm going to be doing, but I saw something on YouTube that caught my eye. I saw it on InkyFingersSociety. It's one of my new subscribers. Hello, Arwen. And I just want to say thank you. You have inspired me to try your little tutorial that you have on there with the, what is that, the trifold folio? The folio, I think it's called. So I'm going to give that a try. I kind of liked it the way you did it, and so I'm going to give it a try. So I had these papers sitting around that I brought from these packages that I bought. You know, when you get into these clubs, they send you these packages. I cannot remember the club that I got this from, but they do a lot of the simple stories, Prima color flowers, 49 in market papers, and I cannot remember that club for the life of me. But I love their stuff. I have like 5 or 6 of their kits, and I just want to use them because I haven't used them yet, and I've just been saving them for the right time, for the right project. And this project calls for this paper, for this kit, because their papers are just beautiful, and the stuff that they included with the kit is just beautiful. So, and being that it's still summer, even though it's autumn, these colors are just perfect. So I try to do a mock-up, a sample, if I should say, and I completely messed up. I glued everything down when I should not have glued everything down. I did these 2 things right here, but everything else I glued down when I should not have glued them all down. So we're going to do it right this time. These try to. So good thing I used scrap paper the first time, so just to do a mock-up. So these are the papers that I've chosen to use to make the folio, and these are 49 in market papers. So they are front and back pattern. And they're just beautiful. I just love them. I just love 49 in market paper. And that's on the back of that one. Here's this one. And here's on the back of this one. Okay. So I'm going to use these 3 papers. You need 3, okay, to make this, to let this folio work. And these are 12 by 12 papers. Now you can use any size. From my understanding, you can use any size as long as it's a square, like a 12 by 12 or a 10 by 10 or an 8 by 8 or a 6 by 6. As long as you use a square, okay, as long as it's a square. So you can use any size that you want. I'm going to keep it as the 12 by 12 because I like that size, and then I'm going to try the 8 by 8. But I'm going to try that with the digital kit, with the 8 by 8. But this with the 12 by 12, I wanted to use these papers because they're just beautiful. All right, so the covers, the front and back cover, you need some chipboard, okay? Some heavy type of chipboard, okay? I mean, you can use like your cereal box. That's what I usually use. But I have this. I have found this, so I'm going to go ahead and use this, because by the time I put this paper on here, it'd be the thickness that I want, okay? But if you're going to use cereal boxes, you're going to need to put 2 on there, because they're depending on their thickness, okay? If it's pretty thick, if the cereal box is pretty thick, then okay, just use the 1. But if the box is thin, you're going to need to put 2 on top of each other. You're going to need 2. So that'll be a total of 4. All right, because you're going to glue 2 together to get the thickness that you want, okay? But if you have some chipboard, some pretty good weight chipboard, then you're good, okay? These are cut to 4.5 by 8 by 8 and 5/8, okay? I was trying to get it at a good at a good size, height size, but it didn't work out. But 8 and 5/8 worked out for me, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. So 4.5 by 8 and 5/8 is the size of the chipboards for the back and front covers. Okay, so what you need to do on your 12 by 12, just put it in the order that you want. Make sure they're like the colors that you like, so that they work together. Okay, and you're going to need 3. You're going to need to find the center point of the paper. Okay, the center, okay, of the paper. So if you do that first, I'm going to do that really quickly here. I say quickly. Not sure how fast, but fast as I can get it done. Okay. You're going to make a mark, just something in the middle, so you know where's the middle is, because that's where you're going to need to put your fold at. Okay. Bring your points to, your end points to. Okay. So you're going to want to do that on all three pages. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Putting it in the right spot. It does not give you time to fumble around. Okay? Will not do that. I think I got it really good this time. Okay. On my sample, my little sample, I didn't use the glitter glue. I used my glue stick. So that was my practice run. So we got that side together. Let's go do this other side over here real quick. So as Sticky Fingers, how you're doing, and I just want to say thank you. I can't say thank you enough, because it's just an opportunity to be on somebody's newsletter is just wonderful for me. And I just moved it. Come on. We gotta get you in the right spot here. Oops. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Okay. Alright, let's get this back in the right spot here so we can glue this correctly. Look like I got it. Looks like I got it. It's just a teensy bit off, but I think it'll be alright. Okay, so we have that down. I'm not going to glue these down because when we glue them down, it's going to be in the center section. In the center section of those points. What we're going to do now is put the front and back covers on. We're going to do that next. I'm just trying to fold this up so it'll be easier to give me some room on my table here to put my covers on. Now, I believe the cover should be a little bigger than the paper. I'm hoping that it is because that's how I cut it. And I want my cut edge to be on the outside, so when it, and make sure I'm doing the right. Yes, because I want this to be the front. Okay. Alright, so we're going to glue this on, and we're going to try to get it centralized because, like I said, the cover is going to be bigger than the paper itself. Well, it should be. It's just a little bigger. It's going to go on there like that. Okay, so that should be enough glue. Perfect. Okay. So that is the front. Let's do the back. Alright, my cutting edge was both cutting edges on here, so it's not going to matter. Okay, that should do it right there. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so now I'm going to cover this glue back up we're going to fold it and we're going to fold it up. We're going to fold it into the folio. And what I usually do, what I would like to do is get my alright, so this makes it so much easier instead of guessing all over the place where my middle is. So this is going to help me here. So we have 8.5. So going to go down 4 1/4. 4 1/4 there. It's kind of thick paper, so that's why I did it so many times. And then we're going to do the middle. Make sure you have it against that there. Okay. I want to move now. 4 1/4. Oops. Okay, there's that one. And I'm just going to turn it this way to do this last one here. And it ran off tracks there. Okay. I need to get the other. Put my bone folder away. I'm going to need to get this one out. So whenever you mark the wrong one, you just go to the opposite side and press in. It'll take it out. There. Now I should be able to fold. Now this is my front. Right off the bat, it's not folding right. Maybe so. Yeah. I should have went over some on that. I should have went over more on that. If they wasn't directional, can I still use this? Let's see if I can turn it. The bird would be upside down. That's the only thing that would be upside down is the bird, right? The bird would be upside down. Right there. I think I can cut this a little bit more off. this way. I don't think it makes a difference. I really don't think it makes a difference. But I do want to cut this off a little bit more because I think I have it. If I would have taken the things all the way to the end, I think that's where I should have done that. So let me, can I take a quarter off? Let me see, maybe I can take a quarter off. Quarter of an inch off. No, I don't even want to take a quarter off. I'll take an eighth off. Maybe I can take a quarter off. Let's see if I can take a quarter off. Yeah, I can take a quarter off. Or this is going to be just another mistake. What do you think? Oh, and I just paper cut myself. Just love that. Just love it. Paper cut yourself, Rebecca. Just gave myself a cut. I said I was going to do a quarter, right? It's not bleeding. All right, I'll be right back. I got to put a Band-Aid on. Okay, thank you for being patient with me. I am back. All right, so I cut it down. Oh, wrong way. And I'll get it in a minute. Okay, so I know the bird is there, so I have it right upside right. Okay, so that's that. Now the next thing that we can do is to make our pockets. So if we can glue these down, now. So let's get the glue back out. And you want to glue where the line is, okay? So if you have it off centered, I don't know. Now just be aware that you don't want to press down too hard because then you know this glitter glue does spread. So I'm not gluing this down. Let's get in the camera there, Rebecca. So be aware how much glue you put down. Okay. One more. Okay. And then we're going to cover the covers. Put our designer paper on our covers. So make sure you pick out the ones papers that you want to put on for the outside and what you want to put on the inside. I'm giving myself paper cuts all over the place here. I just gave myself another one. Okay. So for the outside on this one here, I want this. I'm choosing this paper right here. I think I'm going to zoom in a little bit more for you. Too much. There. Okay. We're going to glue this here. And for the inside front, I want this. I want that. I could go with a plain. Let's see how that looks. It's too dark. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna stick with that. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and put our outside on first. And then we'll do cover the inside. So we're just basically just doing the structure of the folio, putting the papers on the chipboard and everything, and then I'll probably have to do a second video to decorate. Now this kit comes with a lot of memory cards. It does not have tags or anything, so I would have to make tags and pockets, but we can make the pockets from our scraps, which is no big deal. Because you know we can make do that. We can definitely do that. I'm liking that already. Let's put in the inside cover. I am not inking because I don't think it needs to be inked on the edges. I like that little frayed look. If you do see the fray on the edges there, I like that look for this here. It gives it a little character. Doesn't make it look sloppy or anything, no. It just gives it a little character. I'm going more to the left because I don't want that point from the bottom page to be showing. So that's why I'm going more towards the outside, the left side of the folio here. Okay, so the front and the inside front is done. Let's go to the back. So this is going to be on the back. So this here is one sheet, okay, as if you don't know, if you can't tell. So that's one sheet, and this is both the insides is one sheet as well. So I wanted the front and the covers to be the same. Okay, so I'm gluing that. right, let's put the inside in. Alrighty, so that's the inside. We got that done, we got that done, and then we should be able to flip it over, and this is the back side, and then we're back to the front. So the front has the pockets, and on the back you have flats. That's where if you want to put inserts on, you would put them on towards the back pages because they're flat. Okay, being that they're flat. So if I wanted to put an insert here, I would put an insert, one insert, I would put one, and I would put it here in the middle. And I would like to, if I do put an insert in there, I'm going to reinforce it with either some tape, washi tape, or some fabric. More than likely, it's probably going to be some fabric for me. So, and that is it. Alright, so on our next episode, which will be Sunday, we are going to put our fabric in our middle page, which is right here. This is the back. Alright, so it's going to be here. We're going to put some fabric there so we can make our insert. And then we're going to choose some more papers. This right here are the cutouts. So we're going to cut these out. Then there's some memory cards in here as well. Some more. And then we're just going to make some pockets and whatever we need to decorate our folio. I have some pockets right here already that I did from cutting these pages up. We can do some of that. So, say for instance, on this page right here, we can put, this paper is so thick, we can put this here, like so, and that'll be our first pocket. But I don't think I want to put that there. I'm going to need a solid color to go there. I could put this. This is going to be my insert though. I'm not going to want to put nothing there though. We can put this here. We're going to cut this down a little bit and put this on here. Okay, so that is our plan for our next video, which will be on Sunday, where we're going to start decorating the folio. Okay, crafters, thank you for joining me. If I can remember where I got the kit from, I will put it in the description box. So I don't think this particular kit is still available, because it's been like over a year, so I doubt that this is going to be available. And but the company itself, yes, they ain't going nowhere. Their stuff is just lovely, the way they set up these kits. All right, so I'll put everything in the description box. If I can remember the name, that's all I can say. I'm sorry. And I'll put InkyFingersSociety her website, her channel down at the bottom in the description box as well, where I got this idea from. And InkyFingersSociety, I meant to say. InkyFingersSociety. It's Arwen. Thank you so much. And I'll put her information down in the description box as well. Alright, crafters, that is it for today. I hope you have fun watching me putting this folio together, and we're going to continue with the project on Sunday, where we're going to decorate the folio. Okay, crafters, thank you. Have a blessed day. Goodbye.